Okay. Hello, and thank you for tuning in to Kentucky Good Vibes. I'm your host, DISHAYNA Perkins. And today I have the pleasure of interviewing the creators of some of the sexiest slow jams in history. You may know them from their hit songs, Knockin' the Boots, They Like It Slow, Part-Time Lover, and the list goes on. Without further ado, please allow me to introduce to you H-Town. How are you doing today?
H-Town's in the building, baby. What's up? In the
Everything
building.
good over here. What y'all been up to?
Working, man. Working. Just dropped this new hot project, man. Date Night. Just dropped a new EP.
Okay. Okay, date night. So what can we look forward to with the date night?
Grown and sexy. Always some grown and sexy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We're trying to bring it. We're trying to bring it back to date night. But you know what? I feel like a lot of people don't go on dates anymore. They just rather go to the bedroom. So we're trying to take it back to a respectful place. You know what I'm saying? Date night. So everything that's leading up to the date night. You're gonna hear a couple in this song.
Okay. So who is H-Town?
What is that?
Well, I'm Shazam. You know what I'm saying? Shazam and hey, from the group H-Town, baby. You know, we known for knocking the boots. You know, and stuff like that. Like I just said, you just named it. You know what I'm saying? But we just, I'm Shazam, and then tell me who are G.I.
Yeah, the building. Yeah.
Okay. So how did you all get started in the music industry?
Well, basically, me and my brother, we actually started off singing, watching our uncle. My uncle was in a band, and they used to rehearse in the garage. And we used to come home from schools to hear them playing, and we used to watch them, and it's like kind of inspired us to want to get into the music business. So we started, practicing and singing, and kind of got in it like that. And we actually just met G.I. was a childhood friend that we all went to the same high school, same apartment complex, and we kind of all just came together and formed H-Town just from being around each other like that.
Okay. So G.I., when you met them, what was your thoughts like? Hey, I want to join the group, or what? How was that experience?
Well, actually, we've been knowing each other for years, like since we was kids and everything. But we didn't really get to connect with each other on the music tip until we met this one person that was looking. He was looking to audition for a group, so I ended up going to the same audition. So from there, he ended up putting us all together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And from there, we just took off. You know what I'm saying? We just kept going until we hit that spot.
Okay. So the first song that y'all recorded, what song did y'all record first, like ever?
It's no dream. It's no dream.
Okay.
Yeah, it's no dream. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
how does that go?
It's just real old. I mean, we were like 13 when we did
Google that.
I want to hear it.
It was something we did years and years and years ago.
Oh, so
we was called the Jits at the time.
Oh, okay. The Jits.
The Jits.
The Gents. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We sound like the boys back then. Sound like the boys and
okay. So y'all ain't gonna say nothing from y'all's first song. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. The Gents. It's no dream.
Okay. So how y'all been holding the pandemic and everything? Like, has it put a damper in plans and all that?
Yeah, but what it did allow us to get in the studio, because really we haven't really put a new album out in about 11 years. So kind of like with this pandemic, it kind of forced us to kind of like, hey man, get on our P's and Q's and try to get some new music together. And we also, we want to have somebody just in case we couldn't tour, we still got, music out there to keep us relevant, because a lot of times touring kind of help us stay relevant too, being in our fans' face. So we decided, look, man, since we got this time off, let's go ahead and finish these songs and get the song. And it just took, doing the process of an album is, people don't really understand how it's a lot of work. I mean, from singing is one thing, but you have to, the mixing, the mastering, trying to make sure the mix is right. And this is right. That is blended right. This sound right. This sound is right. So it's like, it took us, like this new project we did, we probably mixed it and mastered it, I'm gonna say at least 15 times, man. At least. Because it was like wasn't satisfied. You go back and hear some, oh, I gotta go change that. So it's just like a long process of because this album really was supposed to came out last year, but I'm glad we didn't because now it gives us a full year of without the album being old. You know what I'm saying? So we got 2021 on our thing, so we know it just allowed us to get some work done.
Yeah, a lot of people have found their purpose through the pandemic. A lot of people have.
Yeah.
So, so what have y'all been up to over the years?
Well, we've been touring every now and then, you know, because of the pandemic, but hopefully this will be over soon so we can get out there and get back on the road. You know, we was on a 90s kickback tour, like groups like Genuine, Drew Hill, Silk, Cut Close, 702, you know what I'm saying, Next, you know, 112. So, you know, we was all on tour together, the 90s throwback tour.
Okay.
You know, so hopefully we'll get back to that after this is over with.
And then we had our last show sold out in London. It was called H-Town and Friends. Dina Howard, Cut Close, Intro, Changing Faces on those shows, and it sold out. And so we most definitely go back to London real soon. Horace Brown, So hopefully, man, just get back to work and touring. Right now, the new album is doing very, very well. It's in top 10, number 6 on iTunes, and then we have the number 1 on the R&B front store of iTunes. So the album is doing. We're really pleased with how the fans really surround us and put their arms around this project.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can remember in high school, you all's song was the first song I danced to at a party.
Yeah. Knocking the boots.
Yep. It came out.
Well, did you knock some boots that night?
No. I bet not had.
But not had on you.
Okay. So outside of music, was there something else that you had like planned on doing? If the music career didn't jump off as good as it did?
For me, I think I want to be a professional boxer. I think if I probably would have made it to sing, I would have been a boxer because I was trying a little bit to become that, but it didn't. The singing thing kind of took me for a loop. But for me, I think the only other thing I really would have wanted to do was box. Now I can't. I can't do nothing like that now. But back when I was young, I really had a dream of becoming a boxer. Oh. I don't know what you got had, G. I don't know what G I had, but.
Well, I had a channel vision. My channel vision was just music. So it wasn't no other options. I was just straight channel vision, music. In every perspective, from the songwriting to producing, even being a radio DJ, you know what I'm saying? All aspects. That was my channel. My view channel was right there, strictly music.
Okay. So does either one of y'all play any instruments?
Yeah, I play percussions.
Okay.
And I play trombone and I play little drums and trombone.
Okay, cool. So
play the keyboard by ear.
What'd you say?
I said I play the keyboard by ear.
Oh, okay. Okay. So so where did the name H-Town originate from? Like what did it where did it come from?
The city of Houston.
Okay.
We're from Houston, Texas. So that's the nickname for Houston, Texas, H-Town.
Okay. So is there a story behind it, or this what made?
We just wanted to put our city on the map and represent our city.
Okay.
So most definitely.
Okay. So how would you describe your new music versus your past music?
I think it's a mixture of all our albums into now. We have songs on there that's that kind of got a feel for the flavor feel. Some got a background dark feel, and some have the lazy dish feel. So it's like a mixture of some of the things we did in the past, but also showing the growth of H-Town, and also showing just a sprinkle of the new age, just a little sprinkle, just a little bit, not a lot. And it got that, and then we got songs that got that 90s feel, and everything is not talking about sex. That's one thing we always try to do. We got a couple of records that's just straight, it's really talking about something meaningful, like towards a woman, like Date Night, Into You, that we just, we don't just want to sex you down. We really want to be with you. And then we have the actual love making songs that are, you can really have fun with your partner,
featuring what we got songs with Cut Close and Shy on his album,
Oh,
and Lil Flip. So you know, we bring it back the night. We bring back that real music, grown and sexy.
okay.
You
So
know what I'm saying?
inspiration behind all the new music that you've created. What's the inspiration?
For us, we just want to bring back the 90s, man. Bringing back the 90s, trying to do something that's more, you know, talking about
Relatable.
something. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Having more meaning and substance to it. Then so it just, just trying to bring this 90s R&B back.
Okay. Okay. So what has been your most memorable moment, like throughout it all, throughout your whole journey of music?
I think for me,
Uh-huh.
when I won my Soul Train Award, and my Soul Train Award, and then when I got my first plat for going platinum, selling over 1 million
Yeah.
albums.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. The inductee. We got inducted to the R&B Hall of Fame in 2019. So that was my best
Yeah,
moment right there. Yeah, most definitely.
most definitely, yeah.
So how do you feel about the impact of the internet versus when you first got started?
It make it easier to get it everywhere at one time. You know what I'm saying? Back then we had to like go tour for like 4 or 5 months, hitting city to city, promoting the record. But now we just press a button on a computer and everybody has it at one time. So it makes it easier in
Okay.
a sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what can fans expect from H-Town in the future? Like the near
More
future?
Um,
touring.
yeah, a lot of touring. Like I said, we just dropped a brand new album. It's called with an EP. It's 8 songs. It's date night. We're gonna drop a couple of singles off that project. We got more videos. We got a video getting ready to drop in a couple of weeks. We're gonna shoot a couple of more videos and tour. Touring is like most definitely is on our list to come to a city near city near you, and we'll be singing
Mhm.
some of the new and the old songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what has been the biggest highlight of your career, each of you?
I
Uh,
don't know. I would say just the consistency and continually enjoying what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are in it for the wrong reasons, I feel, because if you're in it just for the money, you're not gonna last long in this business. You really have to love what you do and for the love of the music. So I think my passion is just the love of the music. That what drives me, and the continued consistency that the support that the fans give us. You know what I'm saying? It keeps us going a lot too.
Yeah, most definitely. That's one of the most inspiration is the fans, man. The ones that really want to see you stay around and stick around and make you feel loved. So that's a lot of steam to keep me and GI going. Is also just not for the music, but for our fans, because our fans, like, they really want the music. So hey, we try to give it to them.
So what are some do's and don'ts for those trying to get into the music industry?
That's kind of hard. I mean, I would say do not be a carbon copy. Don't create your own sound, create your own movement, because you being a carbon copy, you just remind people of that person that you copying. You know what I'm saying? So you just gonna be in and out. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna last long.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to create classic hits. I said
Yeah.
try to create music that can stand the test of time. You know what I'm saying? Not to say you can't study other legendary artists, but and take from them, but you take from them and make it your own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You sprinkle your own salt and make it your own flavor.
Okay. So what did you all do when you all got you all's first big break? What was your reaction? What did you all do? Like, how did you all celebrate?
We toured forever. We toured. We was on the road for like what 3 years straight. We never stopped touring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we really didn't have no break.
No.
We was constantly on the road.
Well, I guess when we finally did get a break, I think we bought our mom a house, and that was
Yeah,
about,
yeah,
we
yeah.
bought our mom's
That was
house.
a quick break though.
Yeah, that was a quick break. Yeah.
Like 2 or 3 days.
Okay.
Mm.
So what was your
Yeah.
inspiration behind making such great music? Like you said the fans, and was there anything else or
I mean, a
This
lot of the, a
man,
lot of the old
go ahead.
groups, yeah, a lot of the old groups like Teddy P and Luther Vandross and Johnny Gill and Michael Jackson. Those are a lot of our inspirations to
Uh-huh.
how we write our music, and also we try to be like we try to be different. We try not to come with substance, like concepts like what other groups are already putting out. We try to bring our own flavor and our own concepts And
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
Okay. So I don't know. I don't know. So maybe I shouldn't ask this question. Who would you all like to do verses with? Since that's the
Versus.
hot thing now. Everybody's wanting to do verses.
Well, like we said, our first choice would be Jodeci.
Oh.
You know, we could do a verses with H-Town and Jodeci.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And because and then our second choice would be Silk.
Okay.
And mainly I'll say because of the albums. I think H-Town did great albums. I think Silk, they did great albums, and I think Jodeci did great albums. So I would say, you know, let it be the battles of the albums. You know, not hit for hit, but albums, because I think at the end of the day, who wins is the fans. You know what I'm saying? They call it verses, but I really, you know, I'm more of a person that, you know, I'm doing this for the fans. You know, I don't even care who they say won. I don't care if they say Jodeci won or Silk won, whoever won. But I know my fans are pleased. I know if you get an H-Town and Jodeci, the fans will be pleased with that. That's a great night, an epic night. Or you get an H-Town and Silk, that's an epic night. You know what I'm saying? But some of these knuckleheads out here still don't get it. They still on them. You know, remember, it's the people, man. The people make us all. You know what I'm saying? So that's where my brain would be more when I did a verses. The word verses to me is to bring the music to the people and the fans, not to see who's going to be the best in this, best that, because we all did great music.
Yeah, you all did, for sure. Okay, so so what music platforms do you all use to promote your music?
We got, you know, Spotify, you know, Apple Music, you know, iTunes, you know, all the social media, Facebook, Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
So many of them.
Yeah, some of the we also, you know, getting our music put on a big playlist, radio, everything, video, YouTube. So we're doing all the things that to get our music out there.
Okay. Yeah. When y'all sitting there cleaning house and stuff, and your music your song come on the radio, does it give you a sense of, oh man, that's me? Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, you know.
Does it catch you off guard when your own song comes on the radio?
I mean, it's always a great feeling. It's always a great feeling.
Yeah. So what's your reaction when people come up to you in the mall and saying, "Hey, I know you such and such"? Like, do they still run up to you and, can I get your autograph?
Well, yeah, sometimes. And it's like I'm good either or. If they don't, I'm good. If they do, I'm good. It's like either or. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can be in the mood. What kind of mood you could be in? You could be in a mood where, you know, but you know, but even if a person comes up step to me, I always try to be genuine and nice to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
So if you can change anything about the industry, what would it be?
I would say I wish you got back to the days when the people really decide the music, you know, not the political side. If it's like a lot of times music could be good and the records can be hits, and the records might not get there because the political side or the industry won't allow it. But I think they should get back to letting the people choose what they want to hear on the radio, because they have this stuff called kiss it or diss it, and they'll let you know if they want to kiss it or diss it and have it on the radio.
Pump it or dump it.
Yeah, pump it or dump it. Yeah.
And so I gotta ask, can you all sing something before we wrap up?
Can I sing something?
Yes, sir.
Not really in the mood, but you know,
just a snippet. Come on.
I'll probably hit a little bit of knocking the boots.
Okay.
Good loving, body rocking, knocking boots all night long, won't be bad.